Imagine you're 80 years old. You're sitting quietly in a chair. The sun is setting. Your hair has turned gray. Your body is slower than it once was. And suddenly, a question enters your mind. What if I had tried? Not what if I had succeeded. Not what if I had become rich. Not what if I had become famous. But simply, what if I had tried? Today, we're talking about one of the greatest regrets people carry at the end of their lives. And if you understand it now, it might completely change the way you live. Meet Robert, 79 years old, retired, kind, wise, and full of stories. Every evening, he sat on a wooden bench in a small park near his home. Children played nearby, birds sang in the trees, the world moved around him. And often, he spent his time thinking about the past. Not because he wanted to, because memories kept returning. Some memories made him smile. Others made him wonder. When Robert was young, he had dreams. Big dreams. He wanted to start a business. He wanted to travel the world. He wanted to write a book. He wanted to learn new languages. He wanted to build a life that excited him. But every time an opportunity appeared, fear appeared too. What if I fail? What if people laugh at me? What if I lose money? What if I'm not good enough? And so he waited. At first, waiting seemed harmless. He told himself, I'll start next year. I'll do it when I have more money. I'll do it when I have more confidence. I'll do it when life becomes easier. But years passed, and the perfect moment never arrived, because the perfect moment doesn't exist. Most people spend their lives waiting for conditions that never come. Waiting becomes a habit, and habits become a life. 1 year became 5. 5 became 10. 10 became 20. The dream that once felt exciting slowly became a memory. One day, Robert attended the funeral of an old friend. As he listened to people speak about his friend's life, something struck him. His friend wasn't remembered because he was perfect. He wasn't remembered because he never failed. He was remembered because he tried. He took risks, he chased dreams, he lived fully. And even when he failed, he kept moving forward. That night, Robert couldn't sleep. For the first time, he realized something painful. The biggest regret in life is rarely failure. It's never trying. Researchers have interviewed thousands of elderly people about their greatest regrets. Surprisingly, most people don't regret the things they did. They regret the things they didn't do. The opportunities they ignored, the conversations they never had, the dreams they abandoned, the risks they never took, the life they were too afraid to live. Think about that. Failure hurts for a while. Regret can hurt forever. Fear creates an invisible prison. The bars are made of excuses. I'm too old. I'm too young. I'm not ready. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money. I don't know enough. The prison feels safe, but safety has a cost. And sometimes that cost is your future. Many people spend years protecting themselves from failure, but they also protect themselves from growth, from adventure, from success, from possibility. One afternoon, Robert met a young man sitting on the same park bench. The young man looked frustrated, lost, confused. After a few minutes, they started talking. The young man said, I want to start my own business, but I'm scared. Robert smiled, because he had heard those words before, from himself, many years ago. The young man asked, what if I fail? Robert looked at him and said, what if you don't? The young man stayed silent. Robert continued, Most people spend their lives imagining what could go wrong. Very few spend time imagining what could go right. Life doesn't reward certainty. Life rewards action. Nobody starts confident. Nobody starts perfect. Nobody starts ready. People become confident by acting. People become stronger by struggling. People become successful by continuing. Every successful person you admire once stood where you stand today. Unsure, afraid, uncertain. The difference is that they took the first step. Time is the most valuable thing you possess. More valuable than money. More valuable than possessions. More valuable than status. Because once time passes, you can never get it back. Every day is an investment. The question is, what are you investing in? Fear? Excuses? Or growth? Tonight, before you sleep, look into a mirror. Ask yourself one question. What dream am I postponing? Be honest. Maybe it's learning English. Maybe it's starting a business. Maybe it's changing careers. Maybe it's writing a book. Maybe it's simply becoming the person you know you can be. Whatever it is, stop waiting. One day, you'll tell the story of your life. Make sure it's a story worth telling. Don't let fear write your future. Don't let excuses steal your dreams. And don't let regret become your companion. Because the biggest regret in life isn't failure. The biggest regret is reaching the end of your journey and realizing you never truly began. Thank you for listening to English Echo. If this episode touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep moving forward. And until next time, take care.